Hello, I am Pam and this is my channel, Made by Pam. So today is Friday, the last day of March 31st, 2023. Yeah, so it has been crazy. Now, today's Friday, and so next week is kids' spring break from school. You know, it sure doesn't feel like spring, it still feels like winter. So it snowed most of the day today. Like, it stopped for maybe 30 minutes when I was picking up kids from school. And then I got my daughter and took her to the grocery store, and it started snowing again. Yeah, it only stopped snowing for 30 minutes. But it wasn't too bad, and I think it stopped again. I'm not exactly sure. I took a nap. I was kind of, I don't know, I was just kind of tired. Sorry. That just crept right up. Alright. So, Friday Sews. A little bit about what we've been doing this week. A little bit about life. And what I haven't done. So, last week, you remember I mentioned that I didn't have enough fabric to finish enough of the black fabric to finish cutting out this pattern, Simplicity 8855. Now, it's not really Simplicity 8855 because I took a piece of another pattern and implemented it to this pattern. So basically, I took like pants bottoms. Like, that was a stretch knit that would work for pants. And I took that and I took the largest size that was in that size range. And so I took the bottom portion of the pants, and then I kind of took and I measured out and made the top. Okay? And kind of went off what I'd done on the other pair too that I made. Alright, well, so I have most of it done. Most of it. I don't have the bib part done yet because, yeah, I don't have the fabric cut out for that yet because I haven't found the fabric yet. But I do have the straps ready to go and be attached. So I have the straps done, and I have the portion here done. Okay. I have the pockets on the back and the pockets on the front. Okay. So I have that part done, but I don't have any, and I even have the cuffs on the bottom. But I don't have anything else done yet on that portion because I don't have the other fabric yet. I still need to find it. Okay, so what else have I been working on? So I was working on my pair of pants too. So I have my straps right here, and I have my top portion. Now this fabric doesn't really stretch, but it's okay though because I don't really need it to stretch because I just have them there, you know? So I don't need it to stretch. It's fine. It has a little bit of stretch, so it works out pretty good. Well, this is my pair that I'm making. I have my cuffs ready. I have the front part of the pants part ready. So I got the pockets and the top stitching done. I guess I'm not adding back pockets because I didn't cut them out. I probably could still cut them out, but I'm not going to even bother because I guess I decided that I didn't want back pockets on this set. So that's not going to be added. And I had started, I had sewn this on, and then I realized I didn't like the way it looked when I sewed it on, so I unpicked it. So I'm still trying to decide, do I put this side first with this, or do I put this side and have the butterfly just kind of there, and then the saying life is a beautiful ride. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I've just kind of put that off to the back for the time being while I was working on another project. So what else could I possibly be working on? Seriously. Well, so on Tuesday, I did go on and do a live with Kim Polton, and I will link her channel in the description box. And she was helping me with a scarf. So let me go ahead and pull up the picture of the pattern on my phone for you. So this is the picture of the pattern. It's called the Maritime. Okay? And I totally spaced to bring down my sample one that I made. So that's just the way it goes. Maybe I'll do that in a minute, because I can pause this and run up and get it and then come back down. So, and then I just barely printed this out because I got tired of having to pull it up on my phone all the time. So I just did a little printout. This just has the first half, like the little instructions, and this has the rest of the instructions. So I kind of did a collage printout on from my phone, because I took a picture of the pattern so I could send it to my friend Kim, and then I misplaced the book. I really need to find it, you know, man. But so I have 6 rows of this scarf completed, and I've been taking pictures after each row. And then I'm going to do like a little slideshow compilation as each row is finished. So I have this, like the first section is they call it row, like it's like the first half, so it's chain 278 stitches. And then the next one, like this one right here, is row 2, and this is row 1, this is row 2, and then this is row 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 rows. I think it'll look pretty good once it's done. It's like a black and gold yarn. So she helped me figure out the pattern, because it kind of had me a little complicated at first. And I did put in my community tab, I did put in the link, like little pictures of this pattern in my community tab, so that people would be able to see what pattern it is, and if they want to try it, that would be awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and run up and grab my sample one. Okay, you didn't even know I was gone. Alright, so this is my sample one that I did, my first draft, which looks pretty good, right? Now, this top part, I think I did these stitches a little bit too long. I probably didn't follow the instructions very well. So it does kind of veer out a little bit. But this was just a sample. So this top portion here, these little like knobbies here are like little, like the picot stitch. Like a picot, P-I-C-O-T. And Kim taught me how to do that. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. And this was just a small, this is just like 38 stitches, like the beginning chain. So 38 stitches across. This is 278. So, still got more to go. Alright. Well, that's about all. I did go thrifting this week, unfortunately. Yeah, I really have a problem, I tell you. Thrifting is a disease. It's like, I'm a thrift addict. So I really need to stop. I'm grounding myself. I'm grounding myself. Like, no more thrifting. Like, I don't believe in need for anything. I go thinking I'll just look and see what they have. And then I walk out with like $70 worth of stuff. And it's like, really? You couldn't just like leave that all behind. You had to like practically take it all with you. So one of the things that I saw while I was there, not that I need any more of these because I have a whole bunch, but I saw this. Now this is a Frisker's ruler, and it doesn't look clear because of the paper, but if you took and peeled off this paper, because it's just a protective paper that is on there, it would be clear. So it's like a practically brand new ruler for $4. I was not going to pass that up. And then it all goes downhill from there. You know, I found, I'll just show you some of the items I found. I found this little journal for a couple dollars, like maybe $3. But it's a blank sketchbook journal with a pen. So I got that. I found a brand new package of colored pencils, a 72 pack of the Crazy Art colored pencils. Like practically brand new. Seriously, it's got like maybe 2 leads are broken in here, but that's just a tip. Look, they're like all like sharpened and like never ever been used type colored pencil. So I got that for like $2. I saw that and I'm like, I can't pass that up. You know, not that I need any more colored pencils. Granted, I don't need anything. It's that I see it and I know it's a good deal, so I get it, even though I really don't need it. And then, now this one I saw and I'm like, now at first I didn't realize it was like this is a woolly nylon, like it's for the serger. So it kind of, when you're using it, it kind of like spans out because it's like a whole bunch of little strands. And so it's called the woolly nylon because you use it for like stretch knits and stuff in your serger, for like t-shirts and stuff. Like if you was to do a cover stitch and it has that little stitch there, this works really well for that, even just for the regular serging stitch. So like the overlock stitch. So they had this big giant roll for like $4. And yeah. And you know, just what it is. Seriously. So what else did I get? So I do have a bag here. I did get a couple other things too. But I do have a bag here that I put some stuff in. So they did have a brand new, like practically brand new. It's still in the package. Like brand new package, size 10, 14 value pack of underwear, and that I got for my daughter because she's 8. And yeah, I really need to go through her drawer and pull out all the smaller sizes. Because I know she still has some size 6 in her drawer. And it's time to start, like, implementing. And then I did find some, like, notebooks. I don't need any more notebooks either, but they were a really good deal. $1.49, so $1.50 for each of these notebooks. I got just a couple of them, and then I also got, this is a 5 subject notebook that I got, which was a really good deal, $1.50, and these other ones are like the 1 subject ones. Well, yeah. And then I did find a bag that had some books in it. Of course I got books. What are you thinking? Why wouldn't I get books? Seriously. So I saw this, and usually the books, like little books, would usually be about $1.29 a piece. Well, this had 2 little books in it. Well, this one had how to draw birds. So it just has like some different techniques for drawing birds and stuff. So it had that book in there, and then it also had a how to draw forest animals book. Now, some of this did get colored in, like the back page got colored in, but it was just kind of like, how many forest animals do you see type thing, and they colored it in and drew like a little turtle. But it had some cute little pictures in there too. Granted, I couldn't really look at what this other book was. I saw this first book, but 2 books, and it was $1.99, and then it did have some bonus, like little envelope things. So I guess it's a 2-pack of these envelopes. No, this one says, oh, the 3-pack. So this one just has the 2 in it, just the 2 envelopes, and these are ones that you could get from the dollar store for $1.25 a package. And this one actually has all 3 in there, so I figured that was a pretty good deal, you know. Alright, well, that's about all I'm going to show you today. Thank you all so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Stay creative. Until next time, see you later. Bye now.